Sex, it is part of relationships in a lot of cases.
So true.
There's a right and a wrong way to ask for the things you want.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It is right there. It's red. It's beautiful, and you should click it.
And hit the little bell. Ding, ding. So here's the first thing. Realize it's not, even though you see in movies a lot of times, people just like jump into the heat of the moment and they're like totally into it and like do everything perfect.
Realize there's a director there.
Yeah, and a bunch of other people, and they're not actually doing it. And in real life, you can have great passionate moments. Here's this like pro tip. You can also ask or tell the person what you like and don't like. That way you actually have a good experience.
Yep.
Which means when you know that, you can actually create a good experience over and over and over again into the future.
Super, super awesome. It's actually an amazing and magical thing when you can really create the exact sex that you want every single time, and you know your partner is gonna be so satisfied, you're gonna be so satisfied, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna feel great, everyone's gonna love it and be happy. Like, this is a good thing. So there are some actual things that you can do to make that happen. And that doesn't mean that it isn't amazing without having a conversation about it, or that you suck at it.
It just means that
This is
unless
you.
your telepathy is really, really good, you might have to have a conversation.
This is you creating on taking something that might already be spectacular and making it even more spectacular and consistently that way. If something doesn't feel comfortable or actually like hurts, maybe just things like a position's a little off, you can say that. And should, because sex should not be painful, that's not good, and readjust until like, hey, this good? Yeah, great, keep going. Okay, awesome. Simple.
Know that you're basically gonna guide that person to some degree, and also preferences change. So if something you like to do before that you don't like to do now, just communicate about it. People's interests change, what is good for them changes and all of that. That is okay.
And also bodies change, and even on a day-to-day basis, you know, you might really want to do one thing on Monday and want to do something totally different on Wednesday. Like, you're not gonna know that, and you can't expect the other person to automatically know that if you don't communicate it. Maybe they were like, wow, this really worked on Monday, I'm gonna do it again. You're like, you know, today, I don't like Monday's game. I want Wednesday's game. You can talk about it, it's okay.
Don't be afraid to be silly and romantic. I mean, it's like one thing is passion, but another is you can also just have some fun and just make it a funny experience and kind of roll with it. You know, there are times that something can happen that is funny and just laugh about it. It's totally okay. If you fall over and you weren't meaning to fall over, well, just kind of roll with it.
Laugh about it, get back up, keep going.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like, again, this is a create on your relationship. It's a really strong form of communication. So be there together, be open in your communication, and just have fun.
Watch these videos in order to see how you can build a better relationship overall, because sex is one piece of it, but there are other parts that will also help you build a great long-lasting relationship. These videos will help you do that.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone you feel it can help, and we will see you in the next one.